Family, friends, welcome to Truth Heals 1111 with your girl Chloe, and we are back with another general predictive tarot card reading. Only take what resonates in this reading, what does not apply, leave it behind. This is to only bring you truth and clarity in regards to your current situation. Only take, well, it should resonate with you, family, friends, ma'am, because this is life experiences. So let me stop even saying that. I love each and every one of you. I shuffled the cards. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Magician. But the Magician is upright. Family, friends, sir, ma'am, you have all the tools necessary to create the life that you want. So don't play yourself small at this time. The Magician upright. Talk about it. Family, friends, sir, man, we about to tap in. Let's see what is currently going on in the energy. Good vibes, good vibes, good vibes. I love and respect each and every one of you. This is judgment-free zone. It is what it is. You are who you are, just like I am who I am. And since we both know that, we just gonna rock this like how we gonna rock this, right? All right. Spirit, ancestors, most high, show me what we need to see. What do we need to see? Show me the Magician at the bottom of the deck. Okay, High Priestess, Magician. When the gender it don't matter. Ain't no gender up in here. This is energy. Trusting your intuition. High Priestess, Queen of Swords. Speak that truth. Speaking your truth. Trusting your intuition. Oh, baby, doing it too. Because I just said this in my first reading. To my spiritualist, baby, when I see it, I'm so busy. But my son, and I've been talking to my father when they said turn on the news. And I was hearing the stories in the news. To my tarot card readers, man, if y'all don't turn on the news and y'all don't see what is happening in the world, your readings are resonating in different states, in different countries. No lie, honest to God truth. And then I'm over here trusting my intuition. Something led me, right? Because I'm saying, yeah. Y'all are on point with reading these cards down. High Priestess, Queen of Swords. What's good with you? Your sword's down, so you're not guarded anymore. You're not on guard, okay? So you're not letting anybody play with you, because if you know somebody about to play with you, you're going to lift up that sword. So right now, you just cool, calm, and Chloe. Okay, that's what this is. Trusting your intuition. The Chariot. To the Ace of Swords, to the Queen of Pentacles. Say less. Family, friends, sir, wow. You know, I know who I am, and you know who you are. Then what we about to do? Like what? High Priestess, Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, the Chariot. Like, yeah, I accept this energy. And family, friends, sir, ma'am, I want you to see things from a positive light. Accept this energy too. Even though this may not be you, this can be you if you're willing to put in the work to trust your intuition, stand on truth, be grounded and balanced in life and the universe and knowledge, whether spiritual, mental, emotional, physical, financial. The Ace of Swords to the Chariot is move with your own authority. You are who you are. You know what you're going to accept. You know what you like. You know what you dislike. Say less. So I'm family, friends, sir, ma'am. Why am I pulling on this energy? Ancestors, show me why I need to see this. Show me the High Priestess to the Queen of Swords. The Fool. To the Six of Cups. Okay. Baby, don't expect anybody else to give to you. You just reach out to your own brothers and sisters. Hey, I got you. Family, friends, sir, ma'am. I don't know how many times people didn't bless me. I said I have $100. Somebody leave me a comment. I'll cash up you some money. This was out the kindness of my heart. Guess how many people commented on any feedback in regards to me doing anything? Nobody. So I just went ahead and put the money in the bank. You know what I'm saying? Um, but the Six of Cups to the Fool, like, I'm willing to help you if you can reciprocate the same energy. What are we talking about here? If I'm a good person, I'm willing to help. Why wouldn't I want you to be a part of my world? We're good people. We can help each other. We can do something. We can shake this off, make something happen. What you want to do? You need me to travel to you? I'm on my way. You just tell me what part of the neighborhood I don't need to go in so I can get my Airbnb close to that neighborhood because I'm going yeah. Show me the Fool to the Queen of Pentacles. That's right. Say less. Watch the numbers go up. Your numbers are going to go up. You're going to receive a lot of attention. Yes, you are. You are going to do something different. You may want to do something with your hair. If you're a tarot card reader, let me tell you what you're going to do. You may be ready to have a new area to where you want to do your tarot card reading. You want to do something different. You may want to switch it up. You've been possibly like, wherever you read at, you've been reading where you read at. You just may want to switch your environment up, or just make a little changes in regards to what you're doing. Ain't nothing like that. Okay, what is this? Eight of Swords in reverse. What? You not no high priestess, not bounded to anything. The Tower is in reverse. That's not about to happen. And then the Three of Swords, who's heartbroken. Nothing's touching you. You're not affected by anything. Okay. Look at it in reverse. No. The Nine of Swords in reverse. You're not losing sleep over nothing. You're sleeping comfortably at nighttime, peacefully. Being celebrated amongst friends. Being seen as one to be celebrated. Wait, you don't have to be a tarot card reader. You could just be a good person and people celebrate you because you're a good person. You're somebody that we can call a friend. You're somebody that we can call actually family. Even though we may not be blood, I'm still call you family, right? People be like, in my community, they be like, what's up, family, right? And I be thinking it's part of the LGBT community. No, they actually see me as family. They come over here, knock on my door, and be like, Chloe, what's up? You good? You need anything? That's family. And they're not even blood related. Look, Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, yeah. Sure is. Y'all family, friends, sir, man, my neighbors, they be grilling, you know what I'm saying? They cool like that. They don't know me from nothing. They don't even know my story. All they do is they watch me, how I move, how I walk, how I talk, and they don't, you know what I'm saying? They don't play with me. I don't play with them. I'm cool with them. They cool with me, right? That's what that is. Oh, we got an Emperor here. All right, show me the Emperor. Show me the Emperor. The Six of Wands. Who the Emperor? Oh. I mean, because High Priestess, Empress, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. What we doing? To the Emperor, to the Six of Wands. We have a counterpart. Who's your counterpart? Are you, if you're single, like, have you met somebody, or And you know what I'm saying? You're a spiritualist. Support your man. Make sure you tell your partner that you love him. Make sure that you know what I'm saying? Um, you keep him on his toes, girl. Guy. Make sure you keeping your partner on his toes. So that way he's staying 10 toes down. Don't let him falter. Can't let him move to the left. Can't let him move to the right. You know, when you a good woman, a good man, you know, you going to have that partner that's always going to make you just be like, that's my babe. I'm going to do and then y'all know who babe is. You know what I'm saying? We got babe right here. Of course, you too. You're babe. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Oh, you don't want a man. But Eight of Wands, there's a lot of talk going on about you. What's this talk going on? What they saying? What they saying about this Emperor? There's Ace of Pentacles. That's what they saying. They saying this new beginning, this new opportunity, this Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Wands to the Hierophant. The High Priestess to the Hierophant. I claim this reading too. This is the second reading I done did. This is like all good. Family friends, I ain't stuck on no drama. I ain't stuck on no karmic. Carmisha and Carmen. Yeah, no. We got Carmen the Frog and Miss Piggy and them stories like that. Yeah, no thank you. I ain't even on that type of level. I'm on. And when Miss Piggy and Carmen get they mind right, you know what I'm saying, and get some act right, they gonna be on this level too, to where they gonna do what they do and, you know, grow, change, evolve, but until then, you know, they just gonna do what they do. But right now we worried about the Emperor, the Empress, the Hierophant, and the High Priestess coming together. Mm. Nothing can stop me. I'm on the way up. Queen of Cups. Earth Angel. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Earth Angels up in here. Queen of Cups. Scorpio energy. Yes, Scorpio. Okay. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. And you don't gotta be a Scorpio. I mean, of course, let me rep my side. People want to be a Scorpio. People want to be. Yeah, I'm just playing, y'all. I love each and every one of your zodiac signs. But, yeah, y'all know Scorpio. It's in our eyes, right? It's in our love language. It's in the way we can just love you down. But play me, and you just gonna play yourself, deuces, right? Yeah, Scorpio energy, Temperance to the Queen of Cups. Same vibes. Family, friends, ma'am, I want each and every one of you to know that we all have a little bit of Scorpio in us. You better quit playing with it. When you embody that Scorpio energy, you go through that death and that rebirth of a transformation. You become who you need to be in order to meet your counterpart. You go through the healing journey, the changes, the dark night of the soul, the ups, the downs, how life is going to come at you. You face everything head up. You face yourself. Taking a look at yourself in the mirror. It's not always the easiest thing to do, but when you have the strength to do it, that's a game changer, because now you get to get in tune with finding yourself and who you are as a person. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. Four Wands. Four of Wands to the Wand. To the King of Pentacles. Okay. So the Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, High Priestess, Hierophant, Temperance, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Where you at? Look, to the Fool. Mm. Looks like the divine is here. The divine has said what he said. It is what the prophecy said. He said this is what your destiny was, and this is what he shall have. Mm-mm-mm. What is this? Mm-mm-mm. The Two of Wands. Look at that. Look at this King of Pentacles. Oh, look at him. He got his money. He got his money, and he getting ready to go pick up his honey. Anyway, y'all about to sail away. Mm-hmm. He's gonna lead. Mm-hmm. He may have a little bit more money than you. Let him lead, girl. You know what I'm saying? I mean, let him do something nice for you, take you out to eat. You know what I'm saying? Da 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 da. But y'all know what this is. You know what it is. Now, High Priestess, are you gonna know who this person is, or do you already know who this person is? Ancestors, does the High Priestess already know who this person is? Yes, you do. It's the Devil reverse. This is not toxic. What is that? This is an equal give and take. Look at this. King of Swords. He ain't about to play about you, honey. When he said he got his money and he about to come pick up his honey, he's not playing with you. He's actually coming to get you. To have this Ace of Pentacles. And be satisfied, be happy. Oh, Lord. Let me oh, no, that was a mishap. Let me see. Show me the Nine of Cups, Spirit, Ancestors, Most High. Nine of Wands in reverse. Why is the Nine of Wands in reverse? Justice to the Ace of Swords to the Queen of Swords. These were on the floor. This was fair for things to be balanced out for each and every one of you. With the Queen of Swords to the Ace of Swords, you defended yourself. And you spoke the truth. We spoke the truth. Defending who we are as a person. And this is what's fair. So it's almost like this would be Spirit, Ancestors, Most High, Universe, show me what I need to see. This is a new spiritual contract written for each and every one of you. If something did not work out for you in the past, it was something for you to learn to experience in order for you to move into a higher timeline. In this higher timeline, you were becoming closer to the person you were meant to be with. By walking away. You had to leave the past behind in order for you to get into an alignment with who you were destined to be with. Page of Swords. You trusted yourself. You followed. You heard the call. You trusted yourself. Page of Swords. You stood up for your own truth. You spoke your truth. You used your experience, your wisdom to speak truth. And you walked away from all that no longer serves you. Had a new opportunity. to manifest the life that you wanted for yourself. The Magician. Again, you having the strength, experience, hope, the wisdom, the tools to create anything in life that you wanted to. I think the experience was to teach you the Four of Pentacles. That no matter what, you were always going to have you in the end. I think for some of you, you could have felt like all you had was yourself. Even me, right? When it comes to family, friends, people, places, and things. And as much as we want those connections to be in our lives, sometimes they just don't happen. But you do know that when things don't happen the way that, you perceive or you want them to happen, in the end, you're always going to have you. Ten of Pentacles. To create the life that you want for yourself. The family, the lifestyle, the happy home, the resources, the opportunities, the stability, the love, the compassion, the understanding. No. Four of Swords to the Nine of Pentacles. You had to leave behind the false idea of what you once thought it was to what you know now is what it is. And you're not letting nobody play with you. None of you. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. You're not letting nobody come in and play with you. No. To the Three of Wands. Look. Wheel of Fortune to the Three of Wands. This is what you've been manifesting. Whatever you've been manifesting, you have called it in. We have called it in. At the bottom of the deck, Four of Cups. Because you were once rejected. You've given so many people, places, and things the opportunity to have you. The problem is you giving people access to you. And the thing is that you know how you handle yourself, how you treat yourself. But that's you doing for you. What happens when you give yourself to another person that don't know how to handle you the way you can handle you? It won't work. So you leave that butt out in the car. Oh, I just heard shit like boom, boom, boom. Y'all, somebody getting shot. It sounded like shotgun, like boom, boom, boom. It did. Y'all hear them shit? Like, it sounded like boom, boom, boom. Somebody shooting. I don't know why I heard them shots like that when the Five of Pentacles came out. Be careful. Yeah, okay. That was good. Let me see. Yeah, no. Family, friends, side, ma'am. One thing for certain, two for sure, whether you're my friend or my enemy. One thing that the divine says is that all of us are God's children, no matter what. I love each and every one of you. But why I pulled a Five of Pentacles and I hear gunshots, I'm about to clarify. Spirit, ancestors, Most High. Why, if this resonates, why did I hear boo, boo, boo when I pulled out the Five of Pentacles Ancestors, what do you need me to see? Five of Pentacles. Show me. No. I'm going to use a different deck. That would be wrong. Because the divine gave that message. Let me use this deck. Spirit, Ancestors, Most High. Show me the Five of Pentacles. Damn. The Four of Swords to the Five of Pentacles again. Something was laid to rest, in which the Five of Pentacles is clarified by the Five of Pentacles. Again, this is not only just one person. This could be multiple people. It's not for just one person. The Ten of Swords to the Ace of Wands. Somebody manifested a Ten of Swords betrayal. Somebody's new beginning is a Ten of Swords. What is this betrayal? The Ace of Wands to the Three of Wands is that somebody's new beginning was to not move forward, not to have the life that they have always wanted due to certain situations, circumstances, life events. The Sun in reverse to the Three of Wands in reverse. That's because these people were dark. They had negative intentions, negative emotions, a negative mindset. They believed in hurting other people, places, and things. They were selfish, self-centered, egotistical, prideful. They were self-centered, only focused on their own personal gains. Though in the ambulance, I told y'all it was a shooting. Ace of Swords to the Three of Wands. I don't know who this is, but I don't know, one person, two people, multiple people who lied, gossip, slandered, who do not speak the truth, are now caught up in a situation where they are not going to be moving forward. The ambulance. Remember, I got you left. And y'all see me pull out the Five of Pentacles and then boop, boop, boop. And now look, the ambulance. Look, Three of Wands, Ten of Swords. Because somebody's not moving forward, somebody feels betrayed. And then somebody's over here satisfied that there's no movement. Somebody's over here happy that they're not moving, that somebody is stuck. The Four of Swords to the Nine of Cups. Somebody's happy that things were laid to rest about a situation, or something's about to be happy where something's going to be laid to rest. For lying. I'm about to lay you to rest. You lied to me. I'm about to put you to sleep. Nah, family friends, man, y'all be careful. Oh, and look, this ain't restricted. Give this house some what? No, sir, no, ma'am. Yeah, family friends, ma'am, y'all be careful. Let me see. What the Spirit, Ancestors, Most High, show me the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth to help me, God. Ancestors, can you please give me truth and clarity up this Five of Pentacles energy? Boop, boop, boop. Death. Death. Y'all know, death. To the Nine of Wands. Somebody was hurt. Somebody was wounded. To the death on a Five of Pentacles. Okay. Somebody's hurt and wounded, right? From this Five of Pentacles. Show me the Nine of Wands to the death. That's too many cards. The Six of Cups. This was a past partnership, relationship, friendship. Show me the Six of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. Queen of Pentacles, what happened? Talk to me, girl. Or guy, because you can be, a man can be feminine. Mm-hmm. A man can be very fast hurt man. My man can be a woman these days too, girl. You just never know anymore. And I ain't trying to make fun of nobody because I'm part of the LGBTQ, but mine was not my choice for who I am. The divine said, boop, this is who you are, you know? Show me the Queen of Pentacles. Ooh. The Lover is in reverse. To the Page of Cups. To the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, let me start with this. To the Ace of Pentacles upright. To Judgment. Alright, family, friends, ma'am, this Queen of Pentacles is pissed, and why you are pissed, thank you for Queen of Pentacles for locking in with me. The Queen of Pentacles is mad that wants to cause an ending in here because she feels like this past person set her up, made her life turn upside down with some sort of fake type of love, right? This person came in giving her a fake fishy opportunity, a fake offer, a fake love opportunity, right? One real from the beginning. The lover is in reverse, so you pretended to love me only to drive me crazy and make me lose myself, make me lose my stability, make me lose who I am as a person. I'm pissed. So she said, you turned my life upside down with the Wheel of Fortune, and all I thought was a brand new beginning with you. I thought this was a golden opportunity, but instead I thought this was going to be a new beginning with a new opportunity, but instead you were not honest with me and you got me under judgment. Oh baby, Queen of Pentacles, I feel your pain. But baby, it ain't gotta be that serious. You just go ahead and learn your lesson, go through the karmic debt. Let me put on my call screening. Hi, I am call assistance calling for the person you were trying to reach, bitch. Real quick. Show me the You were juggling me? The Queen of Pentacles said in reverse, I know you was not juggling me with something else. The Three of Wands, you was out here juggling a new opportunity somewhere else. You were trying to get opportunities from somewhere else. What? And I'm supposed to be your Queen of Pentacles? But you out here juggling me for another opportunity outside of me? I'm wanting. So you turn everything that I invested in for myself upside down. By being this fake and phony trickster energy, the Knight of Pentacles, like you slow moving, non-committal person, and I'm over here sitting up here being a fool for you. The Moon, why are these secrets coming out? Oh my God, of how you was moving funny. Why are these secrets coming out of how you was moving funny? Oh Lord, why are these secrets coming out? Okay, Queen of Pentacles. Well, you know, what was the secret? What? Y'all hold on one quick. Oh my God. All right. All right, Boo Bear. Let me help you out. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Let me help you out. Show me, what? Baby, what is this? Look. Okay, readers, tap in now. I got the Page of Pentacles. What did he do? This was an opportunity. An opportunist, right? That wanted a Ten of Cups situation, right? This was the betrayal. Because this person was only thinking about themselves. Again, I'm gonna let y'all see the cards. Page of Pentacles. What does it look like this little boy is doing? This ain't a man, it's a little boy. So, Queen of Pentacles, you know what I'm saying? You got to take account of the part you played. You was messing with a little boy. Ten of Pentacles, you thought you was going to have wish fulfillment with a little boy. The ten, that was only thinking about themselves. Why? Because he's a little boy. And you feel betrayed because he was a little boy. Now you got to be accountable for the part you played for accepting that little boy. But why aren't the gunshots to the Five of Pentacles? Why is it that serious? Because you felt weak for it. You felt weak for it. Queen of Pentacles, you felt weak for it. You felt weak for it. Oh, Lord. The Nine of Cups, you ain't happy. And the High Priestess, you weren't even listening to your intuition. You got to be accountable for not listening to your own higher self. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, trusting a little boy. Oh my God! You didn't listen to your intuition, trusting a little boy. Who was non-committal. Yeah. It's crazy. All day. All day. All right. And again, accept the part you played in this story, okay? You ain't let nobody play you for a fool. You played yourself for a fool because you accepted the bare minimum. Honey, you know, I was just listening to Capital P for Pisces when she was telling me about the Scorpio reading and everything that I had experienced, right? And then she, you know what I'm saying? When, baby, you know, when a man or a woman make us feel like we got to question ourselves and why we love and it's why I'm not good enough and and they go get another girl or they leave you for another person. One Capital P for Pisces was like, listen, I gave you the man, tied him up with a bow. Here you go. Because again, whatever he was doing to me, you know what I'm saying? If that was who you thought was the prize, take that. And they ain't have no problem with that. You need to understand, family, friends, sir, ma'am, ain't nobody arguing or fighting over no little boy, little girl. That's a little boy, little girl. They need to be over there in the children's section, not the grown adult section. Queen of Pentacles, I need you to ask yourself this today. Are you an adult or a child? Because it looks like to me you were sitting in the little children's section. Nah. Oh, you tripping. Oh, you tripping. Yeah, you tripping. Like yeah, you tripping. All the way, trip. That sound like the L.L.C song, Trip. Got me tripping over you. Yeah, no, ain't nobody tripping over that. Ace of Swords, ain't nobody doing no tripping. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, you are. But you chose that man, that woman. You chose. Or the man, you chose. Ain't nobody force you. Ain't nobody put a gun to your head and force you to do anything you wanted to do. Thought you were going. None of that. Even when a person was willing to release another person because they walked away and chose another person. Baby, you got the man. You got the woman. And the problems that come with it. Two of Cups in reverse. You played yourself. You was over here make believing it was love in the first place. You can work it out. We can be together. We can do this. We can do that. We can have this. We can have that. Baby, you was only lying to yourself when you was dealing with a little boy because you was a little girl. Now, when you on some grown adult conscious thinking, you're always going to think for the betterment of yourself. And if you were thinking for the betterment of yourself, you would have wanted that little boy to get through the healing stages to become a young man before you wrapped your short stubby nails in them. Girl, and them press-on nails ain't kicking it. Them press-on and boosting them out of Dollar Tree, ain't it? Temperance. Dang. Why don't you do a GoFundMe or something? Oh! Knight of Swords. You were impulsive too. You were reckless as well. Moving on. Betraying yourself. Five of Swords. You didn't betray nobody but yourself. You didn't hurt nobody else but yourself because of the decisions you made, sir, ma'am. Again, your decisions are your own personal consequences. That's why they say your thoughts are your thoughts. Your words are your words. Your actions are your actions. Because the only one that has to meet each and every one of those is you. And them 10 of Wands. And this person wasn't equally yoked. Sir, ma'am, I don't know who you are, but you deserve more than just somebody giving you the bare minimum. Whether you're the man or the woman in this situation, you both accepted less than what you deserve. And both of you deserve more than that in life. I don't know who told you you didn't deserve or that. What? Now you stuck. Stuck. Hey man, you stuck. Alright, well, get unstuck. No, don't get unstuck. I didn't say that. Because death was here. Because death was here. No, don't get unstuck. No. No, don't listen to that. Don't get unstuck. What we're going to do is we're going to face this head on. Maybe probably you might be cussing this mug out. And find you something safe to do because you wouldn't be safe to be around right now. You not safe. You not safe. You not to be played with right now. I'm not here to play with you either. I just call a spade, real to real. You know what I'm saying? You know you want more in life. You want what you want, right? Don't you want to be with that person that's going to be able to match your flight to have what you want? So then why would you settle for like, oh, you call it love? You call it loyalty. You call it your soulmate. Is it really your soulmate when this is the person that makes you feel like death with the gunshots and being left out in the cold? Is that a soulmate? High Priestess in reverse, you ain't even trusting your intuition. What's wrong with you? The Two of Swords, you can't see. That's why you don't trust your intuition. You really can't see. The Seven of Wands, because you don't want to face, you don't want to heal. You don't want to heal whatever wounds that you have open. And the Three of Cups, you surround yourself with the wrong people. Or the Three of Cups, meaning you may have lost friends because of the situation. I'd be mad too, baby. I'd be mad too. Now, what did you do? Because it sounds like karma to me. What did you do? Queen of Pentacles, what did you do? What's this problem you have with the Queen of Cups? What you got with the Queen of Cups? State your name, state your business, and state the reason you got this Queen of Cups here. What's this Queen of Cups? Show me this Queen of Cups. State your name and the business you here. What's this Queen of Cups? What's the problem? The problem is the Queen of Cups. What's the problem? What's the problem? You got the man. And you got what you wanted from the man. Well, you didn't get what you wanted, but that's the man you chose. You are upset because the Queen of Cups is somebody that can see and that is not toxic. Okay. What does that have to do with anything? You're the karmic. Oh, you upset because you're the karmic. And the Queen of Cups is what? The High Priestess. Lord Jesus, you got the gift of intuition too. You just wasn't using it appropriately. You was abusing yours. Maybe I would have used it. Any smart man or woman is gonna trust their intuition for who? For what? Okay. Yeah. So you know when you listen to your intuition, you ain't on anything that's gonna play with you. And you let somebody play with you. You mad because the Queen of Cups moved away. You mad because the Queen of Cups walked away, left the situation alone. Well, why is that in the problem? Because you chose the man anyway. That's what that is. Ain't nobody stopped. Like McDonald's, over 1.4 billion served. That means that there has to be 1.4 billion people in this world to be served. And if each 1.4 billion people have, look, gunshots again. Oh, Queen of Pentacles, come on now. It ain't that serious. The Eight of Pentacles. You mad because the Queen of Cups has opportunities? Because the Queen of Cups is over here making things happen? Well, I think once you remove, and what removing is not violence, but it is removing yourself out of the situation so you can get back focused on you and understanding why you chose him or her in the first place. But the Queen of Pentacles does not mean violence unless something really is going on with you. What is really going on with you? Show me the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I heard gunshots again. Lord Jesus, you on a shooting spree, ain't you? Eight of Swords, why do you feel bound? Ooh, you did a binding spell. Yes, you did. You did a binding spell. Look at you. You did a binding spell. So you did it to yourself. To the Two of Cups, look. You did a binding spell. And you lied. And you lied. And so the situation was put to rest because you lied. That's why you're mad. Because you lied and you got busted. Why I'm here, Ronald Isley. Listen to that Ronald Isley. Because you busted. Because you busted. You got busted for lying. And that's one thing people don't like in today's world. Is losing somebody's trust because you lied. When you ain't really have to lie like that. You don't even got to do the game like that. Just be honest with you. Be honest with people. Even me, I respect the honesty over truth. Even I would tell you like this, right? I look back at the situation, especially from my past person, right? I say either way, any action that he took after that, right, was cool, because during the time that we interacted, he still had respect, right? Because we didn't cross no line. He told me what it was, right? Even though I may have pushed the situation, you know what I'm saying? He helped me off where, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm grateful the past person compartmentalized me, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't have to go through any of that after with anybody else. Because I ain't never crossed them lines with that past person I dealt with, you know what I'm saying? But he was straight up. And that was respect for me, you know what I'm saying? Even when I tried and we tried and we ain't rock like that. Even though I saw the vision, he ain't see it, but it was cool because the respect was, you know what I'm saying? You can say or do anything, right? But he can't say that we slept together. He can't say that we tried the relationship. He can't say that he did not tell me that he was not ready to commit. Now, he did tell me if I was open to a third party, and I said no. So it was with the respect level. You know what I mean? So it wasn't disrespect. Now, what happened with you? I don't know. I think there was a whole bunch of disrespect off of you. But again, I wasn't going to allow certain things. You see what I'm saying? I don't play like that. You know what I'm saying? I already know what comes with entertaining other people. I already know what comes with crossing them boundaries before really getting to know somebody. Or even then, sleeping with somebody that ain't even healed. Like, baby, I'm not about to deal with your problems, and I got problems too. Like, we can work together and heal and then see where we can go with this. But if you ain't on that type of time, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna push it. You know what I mean? I'm still gonna have the utmost love, but I'm not gonna push anybody to heal. In this situation, you accepted the bare minimum. So again, it's not his fault. It's not the Queen of Cups' fault. You really have to take account of your very own actions. Death wouldn't be on anybody but yourself because it was your own thoughts, your own actions, your own movements, the decision, the consequences that came from even thinking that you were going to get away with this. What's done in the dark always going to come out in the light eventually. And now you're heartbroken? Why would you be heartbroken? Why would you be so emotional over this when you lied? You lied. And the cycle ended. And the cycle ended because you lied. And you ain't even have to do the game like that. And again, who wants a liar? Alright, family, friends, art, ma'am, dash, truth, heals, 1111, rocking with your girl, Chloe. Queen of Pentacles, have the strength, find the strength to get through whatever you're getting through. But yeah, I can't stop how you feel, what you think, or what you're gonna say. But I don't think a Queen of Cups is pressed over anything that you have going on. And why you're so pressed about a Queen of Cups, I don't get it. When all you gotta do is just move like that. You know what I'm saying? Stay in your own lane, mind your own business, and focus on you and yours, and you would be good. But instead, you lied and focused on other things that were not important when you should have been focusing on the grown adult conscious higher self level of thinking that you were supposed to be thinking of. That is nobody's fault. And I'm going to hold you accountable. You're under judgment. Face what you're going to face. Get through what you're going to get through. Have the strength to get through it. But if not, again, it's all on you. I'll see y'all in the next one.